Today we're going to go over one of the most common service call issues encountered by us for the Ritter 230 exam chair. If you are having the same issue with your Ritter chair, this video may help you resolve your problem. Come with us on site today where we'll go through basic troubleshooting for this issue, show you what we found and what the simple solution is. Our value add to these conversations around medical equipment is that we pass along all of the things to look out for in terms of actual problems and issues we've encountered in the field, just like this one, and also the good things medical professionals say they like about their equipment. So let's start right now. Welcome to Acela Medical. Don't forget to click on that like and subscribe button so you don't miss anything moving forward. So we get a call today from a large practice. They have a Ritter 230 and they say that the foot doesn't go up and the chair beeps. So we get on site and we do our visual inspection and a quick functional inspection. And sure enough, you press on the foot up button and the chair beeps and no movement. But all the other functions work, up and down, back, up, everything else. So part of the functional testing and the hand controller, foot up, sure enough, it still beeps. But chair up, down works. Tilt up, down works. Back up, down works. So that's kind of odd. Still nothing there. So you go around to the front of the chair, and that's probably the culprit. So you push in the tray, and it moves about 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, and then you make sure it wasn't clicked in all the way, and so now it is pushed in all the way. Go back over to the controller. We'll try the hand control again, and sure enough, foot up, no problem. No beeping, works as designed. And just to make sure that we know what we're talking about, just as another check, pull out the tray a little bit, go back over to the controller, try foot up again, no dice, and it beeps. So there you have it. Push the tray in all the way, make sure it locks, and foot up works like a champ. So there you have it. Easy fix to service call. Unfortunately, sometimes the staff just thinks things they don't work so well, and they forget about the tray. So, and you got to push it in. The reason there's an issue there, there's a tray interlock so that the tray doesn't get bent by the foot up operation. So you have to make sure that that tray is pushed in all the way. There's a small sensor on the back, position sensor, that will be tripped when you push the tray in all the way, and that'll let the foot come up. So again, easy to not see and not catch, especially maybe if you have a new person on staff or something like that. That every now and then this will happen, and we'll get a service call to come out and take a look at one of these Ritters or a very similar chair like this. So along with the tray, there are a couple other things to inspect and take a look at in terms of this Ritter 230. One is the foot remote connectors. They get a lot of wear and tear, and the foot control is pretty heavy, so the cable coming out of it can get damaged kind of easily, and we've seen that in the past as well. So basically the rule of thumb is anything that can move or get moved, get handled externally, those things typically have high wear and tear. Things like hand remotes, foot remotes, electrical connectors, cables, things like that, they have issues. They also have this kind of nested accordion part to them, right, for the vertical up and down movement. They can be a bit challenging if they get out of alignment, and I'll show you that here in a second. But they can get bent, or they have these small internal bumpers that you can see right about here. And so it has these internal bumpers, these plastic bumpers that hold the accordion pieces apart. And here they are right here. Sometimes they get old and they get chipped, they'll fall off, then you get wear on them and they'll get out of alignment. And then you'll have some issues with stacking and unstacking them, or going up and down with the table, or I should say the chair. And that becomes a pretty big challenge. Also, you always have to watch out for things like the wax. When the facility waxes the floors, sometimes the wax actually gets into some of the connectors that are very close to the floor, like that, and that can be an issue. And of course, the remote, anything like we said, where the remotes or anything else like that get handled a lot, they experience a good bit of wear and tear as well. So you'll see issues with remotes at the connector ends, just like these, like we said before, the foot controls. And the foot controls are pretty heavy, so they're heavier than you might imagine. They're relatively flat, have these little feet on them, but they are heavy. They get kicked around sometimes. They're heavy so that physicians can press on the buttons, of course, but that causes other issues. Thanks everyone today for watching our most common service call issues for the Ritter 230 examination chair. If you have any questions or comments, please enter them or comment below, or send us an email at info@acela medical. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.